So, we've cleared the original StarCraft campaign. Arcturus Minsk is Emperor, the Overmind is dead, and all we have left to do is go to Episode 4, right? Not so fast. Before we delve into Brood War, I'm gonna treat you all, hell, I'm treating myself, with a visit to the campaign that came with the StarCraft demo. Rebranded as the Precursor Campaign, and available for free download from Classic Battle.net, this short campaign foreshadowed the Great War that occurred during the first 3 episodes. Let's get on with it.
Welcome to Chalsara, Lieutenant. General Duke has instituted a brief field training exercise for all new Alpha Squadron commanders. The training grounds are prepared and the exercise may be initiated at your convenience. Simply press Start to begin the exercise. You may skip the exercise by selecting Skip Tutorial.
Thank you, Ophelia. Let's get started.
The T-280 SCV is
So,
the cornerstone
we're white
of our hostile
instead of blue.
environment construction
How about
and
that?
resource gathering operations.
Roger that.
In order to build a thriving colony, numerous SCVs are necessary. You can build additional SCVs at a command center.
Orders received. Reporting for duty.
In order to equip additional personnel, you must have enough supply depots to support them. You can use SCVs to build additional supply depots.
So it just has something to do there with my Marines, who are in white outfits instead of blue. How exciting is that, everyone? So, yes. A revamped version of the campaigns that came with the demo. Also, I knew that was slower than it should be. I'm so intelligent, everyone. But the mission objectives for this tutorial remain the same. 3 supply depots, refinery, and 100 Vespane gas. I could have skipped it, but what the hell? Why not?
Orders, Captain.
I feel dangerous. Exciting. All that jazz. Why the hell not? Gonna go ahead and get a total of 4 SCVs out and about. And I could explore with Marines. By the way, I haven't played this campaign since before StarCraft came out. And so I don't actually know anything. I don't remember anything about it. I'm not exactly sure what's been revamped.
SCV good to go,
Yeah,
sir.
I didn't do a whole lot of inordinate amount of research into it.
Lieutenant, the base is well underway. Completion of the 3 mission objectives is now in your hands.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Ophelia. You know, I have missed you. See, there's just so many things about that Great War there. The first 3 episodes that we're gonna miss, folks. And I mean, the folks that we played as? Of course, nothing good ever happened to them. What do I mean by that?
The process is raw Vespane gas, converting it into a form which your SCVs can gather.
Well, the commander, who you are in episode 1, does join Rainer's Raiders for a little bit, and then he falls by the wayside. The Cerebrit you play as in episode 2 is actually killed between episodes 2 and 3 by Tassadar, of all people, who's mastering the dark energies and what have you. On the planet Char. He remains behind with Sarah Kerrigan and just remotely controls, just remotely controls the, his brood from a distance. And, the Executor you play as in Mission 3 is Artanis. We'll be learning about Artanis, whenever we go into Brood War. Suffice to say, the fact that he's a named character, he's graduated into something. But yeah, the person we were in episode 2's dead, the person we were in episode 1's been lost to the sands of time.
This ends the field training exercise. A review of colonial diplomatic protocol begins in 1 hour.
Fantastic. So I could have gone exploring. I didn't feel like doing that. Hooray! But there were a few Nightmare Invaders. Yes, Nightmare Invaders, not Zerg. Well, that is a shame that I missed any potential dialogue from hearing that. Bah. You can explore the Precursor Campaign yourself.
Adjutant online. We have entered into a low orbit over Chowsara and are preparing to descend to the planet. Receiving incoming transmission.
Lieutenant, it appears you've arrived just in time. As you know, the renegades who call themselves the Sons of Korhal have been working for months to undermine Confederate authority in the fringe colonies. Well, they're on Chowsara now, and I'd like to take care of them without involving the local militia. That's where your Alpha Squadron boys come in. There are to be no arrests, Lieutenant. I hope you understand what I mean. I want this problem solved once and for all. Good hunting.
Oh, and of course, battle cruiser operational. Let's get on with this.
Orders, Captain? Orders received.
Okay.
Roger that.
Have you reset my speed? You did? That's adorable. And annoying. And where the hell am I on this map? So, I'm not expecting this to be a crazy challenge for me, since this was part of the demo. That being said, I don't know what's going to happen. So, I'm legitimately just as blind as... Sure!
I'm not sure you know what you're doing. If you're going to send us into hostile territory, and you want us to defend ourselves, then use the attack command. But if you want us to ignore enemy fire and go exactly to the spot you targeted, then use the move command. Now, which'll it be?
Orders, Captain?
It'll be shut the fuck up, sir.
Give me something to shoot.
I don't want you to go attacking anywhere.
Jacked up and good to go.
Also, to reply to a comment that I received on the situation, this is actually something that pops in my head. One of my viewers asked me who my favorite voices were from StarCraft, and I actually don't have any. I've played this game for so long that all the voices sort of blend and blur into my head. It's hard for me to distinguish them all exactly. So say, for example, I forget it whenever some of you might find actual commentary from one of the units interesting. For example, the Observer apparently says interesting things, and I'm getting nagged at about that. True story.
SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir.
Shit. But, instead, what I do end up recognizing is things like, the person who, the person who voiced the units. For example, now, I might be mistaken here, but I'm fairly sure that, Chris Metzen himself was the voice actor for the Marine, among other things. And so every time I hear the Marine speak, there's something going off in my head that says, I can write a better story than you ever will, Chris Metzen! That might not legitimately be true, but I like to think that. It probably wasn't true whenever I first started playing StarCraft. I will admit this.
Go, go, go.
I
You
will
want a
admit
piece of me,
this.
boy?
I do want a piece of you.
Sir.
Gonna go ahead and build up our base here, because we are being given the freedom to do so. No moral repercussions. So yes, here's some exclusive footage, as has been noted a few times in this series, that you will only get on my YouTube channel. I'm sure someone out there has recorded the Precursor Campaign.
SCV good to go, sir.
You want a piece of me,
And this
boy?
takes place, as I mentioned before at the beginning of this video, pretty much right before the first episode,
Give me something to shoot.
where apparently the Zerg themselves haven't been identified yet, and they're just known as Xenomorphs, or Nightmare Invaders.
Roger that.
What fun, right? We can also get an academy out. I approve. I should have built another supply depot, though.
Yes, sir. SCV good to go,
And I
sir.
can't get a comm set, so... Also,
Affirmative.
this hole here
Sir.
is gonna bother the piss out of me. Can you get to that?
Your forces are under
Ah,
attack.
damn it.
Roger that.
I'm afraid of a unit getting stuck in there. Also, red. Sons of Korhal. Good news, everyone. Sons of Korhal.
Give me some of this shoot.
Could definitely use a range upgrade on these bastards. Gonna be getting some fire bats too. Oh, what fun. Now, SCV, don't you fuck this up. I'm watching you. You did it! You didn't piss Grimith off? You did a good job! Let's go ahead and have ourselves a mixture here of units.
Yes, sir?
For some reason or another. I lost my train of thought there, everyone. My apologies.
Piece of me, boy.
And since our primary attack unit consists of Marines and fire bats, and there's not a whole lot we can do about that other than
Upgrade
use
complete.
Marines and use fire bats. I also don't think we'll have to worry about aerial attacks in the first legitimate mission of the Precursor Campaign. So, there is that. We started with quite a lot of materials, which is nice. Go ahead and mix up some production here. Continue to build supply depots, upgrade our armor there.
Upgrade complete.
Let's see what we can do in regards to scouting. I don't know where the rebels are. All I know is if Vagnar Grimbeard were here, he'd be having a field day right about now.
Naturally.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes. Naturally.
And, fire bats aren't exactly the best for, say, you know, Marine-on-Marine combat, but, you know, always nice to have a little mix-up there.
Orders, Captain?
New
Affirmative.
variety, spice of life, blah, blah, blah.
Roger that. Right away.
Do I really need you folks to build more supply depots? If anything, you just build more barracks. I'll think about it.
Fire it up.
Piece of me.
Fire it up indeed. Is there an expansion up here?
Got it. Naturally.
There is! Woohoo! I kept him alive!
Attention.
Micro!
Let's burn.
Minimalistic micro, everyone. We're doing a good job.
Let's burn. Slam it.
So, how you all doing?
Sir, it looks like a dead end.
It's a trap, isn't it? It's a fucking trap, isn't it?
Slam it.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ha!
Naturally.
I was expecting like siege tanks to go off and everything. That's cool. I don't know how I feel about siege tanks not going off now.
Give me some of this shoot.
Feels sort of dirty. That'd be what I do.
My attention.
That would be me.
Yes.
You know I am an asshole.
Sir, we've got incoming, and I'll be damned if I can identify them.
Whatever they are, you must destroy them, Lieutenant. That is a direct order. Naturally.
Understood.
You got it.
Recon Squad, Cerberus reporting. We're here to oversee the extermination of these xenomorphs and contain the spread of any hostile infestation on this colony.
Why wasn't I informed of this? Confederate Command never
We
consulted
have
me.
our own orders, Magistrate. We don't answer to you. I suggest we get on with this mission.
Acknowledged. So we have some Cerberus Goliaths here, and some Cerberus Firebats. Alright.
Go ahead.
Have ourselves some unique units here. Oh my. You fucking Zerglings.
Base is under attack.
They're labeled as Zerglings to me.
Systems functional.
Alright. Some unique units. Hey.
Fire it up.
That's sweet.
Naturally. Let's
I need a hero.
naturally.
I need to not die. Bastards had the high ground on me, everyone.
Your forces are under
You know how I feel about high ground?
complete.
I hate it.
You got my attention.
Piece of me, boy.
Okay.
Let's burn.
Group 3, go ahead and hang back, play Nintendo, enjoy yourselves, kick back, have yourselves a nice soda or something,
You got my attention.
and exterminate them xenomorphs, wherever they may be hiding.
You want a piece Naturally. Slam it.
We're gonna go kill some Rubles.
You got it. Let's
Crush this rebellion.
slam it.
Bring peace to the world.
You got it. Slam
Something like that. Hello, rebels.
Is under attack.
Rebel scum.
Go ahead, TACOM.
How y'all doing?
You got
Ready to
my
play?
attention.
Got some neural resocialization about to go, all up on your asses here. SCV, good to die, sir. Good news, everyone.
Comlink online.
I see you training. Now, Firebats, not that good against buildings. You know, concussive damage. Well, on the bright side, they do have all these nice, cool flamethrower effects. So there is that. Now, we taking care of the Rebel Menace? We have. Well, shit, guys, let's keep going. Alpha Squadron, Sons of Korhal, and Xenomorphs. Rather than nightmare critters. What's next?
Receiving incoming transmission.
Greetings again, Lieutenant. I know you're anxious for some answers about those creatures. Suffice to say, they are the subject of current high-level research. We had quarantined a number of these creatures for study, but shortly after our science crews began their experiments, all communication with the Flanham installation was lost.
The installation has been compromised, and preliminary scanner sweeps indicate the area is crawling with hostiles. My Cerberus unit will handle the situation inside, but we require Alpha Squadron's assistance getting there. Any other information is on a strict need-to-know basis.
This is not Warcraft in space. It's unfortunate when you've played so many Blizzard games for so long that you can pinpoint all the different voice actors. So 2 Cerberus Firebats to the installation entrance. It's possible that I can do that.
Orders received.
We can take cover in these bunkers if things get too dicey.
I'll keep that in mind. Interesting to note the shared dialogue between the campaign
Reporting for
and
duty.
this.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Well, the actual campaign proper. It is.
Shoot. Standing by. Yes.
Being said, I think we can come to a nice arrangement here.
SCV good to go, sir.
Okay.
Roger that.
Go ahead and get some Vespane gas up and running. I might need some of that. Did I adjust the speed? Okay, I did. Good. I'm expecting this one to take longer.
Orders received.
How strong are these clusters? Not that strong. Ah well.
SCV good to go.
Vespane gas is not a primary requirement right now compared to everything else, such as, you know, say, getting the mineral line even stronger, but we'll have to make do with what we got.
Good to go, sir.
3 more SCVs on the mineral line. It's going to be oversaturation, I think, for these weaker clusters, but we'll have to make do with what we got.
Systems functional.
A little bit paranoid about an attack coming up here.
TACOM.
I don't know what's all back here,
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
but we'll get the job done.
Systems functional.
Okay, good.
SCV good to go.
Unless we
sir.
get dropped
Right
on.
away, sir.
And I don't think that'll happen. We'll be good to go. That's a comforting feeling, I assure you.
SCV good to go, sir.
And we get to repair these Goliaths too, should anything go dicey. That's something that is definitely missed whenever you're in the Protoss campaign. Not able to repair your most important units.
SCV good to go, sir.
Particularly after, say, I don't know, a plague smacks them in the face or something. I think Cloudski or someone mentioned on the final mission of
SCV good to go, sir.
the episode 3, you know, sending SCVs over to repair, like, Protoss units. Either that or I misread or misremembered, because my reaction to that was, lol, what?
SCV good to go, sir.
You know, no, I let it go. I let it go. Decided instead it'd be great to air out all my laundry on a YouTube video. We're doing it right, everyone.
SCV good to go, sir.
Okay. Oh, we built a comsat. Go ahead and do that, and we'll get 2 SCVs out. Excuse me. And get some research done as well. That's why I wanted to get the Vespane gas up and running.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, there's the second Rax. I thought I had 2. Derp, derp, derp. Right there, Grimith.
Complete.
Okay. I probably only need a single builder. Alright, what's out there?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Nothing I couldn't have found just by walking around the fucking Goliath. But still.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir?
I'm being lazy. Oh, we can build a factory?
Right, sir.
I'm into it.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want
Go
a
for
piece
it.
of me, boy?
I totally want a piece of you. That's how I get all of my pieces, everyone. Now, peace be with
You want
you.
a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain?
Okay.
Go ahead, Tacon.
Goliath here, with all of its damage that it does, and its armor plating,
Upgrade complete.
should do a pretty good job of basically surviving what this map can dish out. Nevertheless, I have to make sure that I keep 2 of these fire bats, the hero fire bats, alive. How strong are they? Not bad.
You got it.
Now, just vultures from the factory here? Those aren't bad scouting units. I'd rather use one of those than one of these hero Goliaths. Alright.
I read you.
Go ahead and get that running. On with the show, bitches! Okay, somewhere up here. Alright, we got some burrowed Zerg units, we have some creep up there. Vault 13.
Alright.
Fantastic.
I dig.
Scout for me. You are unit number 1. Whee!
Job's finished. I dig.
I see you chose to take that crazy path for whatever reason.
Oh,
I don't know why you wanted to drive into the Ling and the Hydralisk. Or the Mutalisk.
no problem.
Friends.
Oh, is that it?
Many
Upgrade
friends.
I
complete.
dig.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh, is that it?
That just means that I'm gonna need more Marines. Can't use vultures to go crazy on this shit.
Yeah, I'm going.
But perhaps you were choosing the best possible path, since all this leads us to is a Zerg base.
Oh, is that it?
Fantastic. And, as this is the Jormungand brood, which you end up controlling in episode 2, basically your predecessor dies or something. Or he's, like, remade for his failures. There we go, that's a better term. Okay,
Not enough minerals.
let's go ahead and get ourselves
Not enough
a fleet
minerals.
of units out. A yummy, scrumptious fleet of units. that we all may enjoy. Also, that man needs a light. Someone should hook him up. Okay.
Alright, bring it on.
What about... Well, then the way to go must be up here.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Mutalisks. Fine.
Want to turn up the heat?
By fun, I mean fuck.
Orders received.
That's what fun means. In Spanish.
Alright, bring it on.
You want a piece of me?
I don't know what the hell I'm saying right now, everyone. Factually correct statement.
Fire it up.
And fit 3 more Marines into each of these groups? I will do so. I could stem them up as well, if I so wished.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I do not so wish. How about up here?
Job's finished.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Orders, Captain.
Thank you for the finished job, Johnson. You're doing a good job. Mom and Dad would be proud of you.
Alright,
Not
bring
enough
it on.
minerals.
Don't you fucking tell me you don't have enough minerals. God damn it, Ophelia. You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
You want a piece of me, boy? You
Okay.
attention.
Group 1,
Yes.
Group 2.
Bring it on.
Go ahead and rock this shit.
Reporting for duty.
For giggles, I'll even repair you. before I send you out there to die. We can also build missile turrets. I suppose I'll build one of those.
Alright, bring it on.
Because I can.
Attention. Naturally.
I read you.
Alright.
Fire it up.
Let's go ahead and kill some bitches. Bitch killer.
Yes.
Look at those mutalisks. They're ready to die. Glaive Worm's not gonna save their asses.
Yeah?
Go ahead and put the vultures there.
Your forces are under attack.
You can go ahead and chill out there. Don't really need to stim. What do I need? More Marines, made out of flesh and bone.
You got my attention.
Fleshy Marines.
Something on your mind?
Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
You got my attention.
What do you want?
Okay, let's go ahead and...
You want a piece of me, boy? You got my attention.
I could have sent the Goliaths up there. Now, that's true. The Goliaths would, not do the best job against Mutalisks. It's not the best unit to use against those. But, that being said, still would have been effective. We're clearing the way towards the installation. It's a shame we can only bring 2 units with us, though. In other news, that was pretty unfortunate. Oh, that is also unfortunate. What the fuck? Okay. That's good.
What do you want?
If it's saying suddenly all of the fire bats die.
Something on your mind?
Okay. Paving away.
What do you want?
Want to turn up the heat?
I read you.
Let's see what sort of trouble and mischief we can get into up here.
Something on your mind?
Other than, you know, death. Dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da 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 da.
Let's burn. Attack team has reached the installation. You watch things out here. We'll take care of things inside.
Well, if you two are sure, you guys sure you don't want all 4 to come along for the ride? Just you two, huh? Well, okay.
Lieutenant, we have accessed the installation's primary bioscanners and have ascertained that there is still a number of Confederate scientists inside.
What? I'm the only one who has the installation's access codes. How did you override my security clearance?
I told you before, Magistrate, we don't answer to you. We are to infiltrate the installation and evacuate any remaining Confederate personnel. Now let's move, gentlemen. We're on a tight schedule.
Well, I tell you what, how about we resume that tight schedule next time on Let's Get On With It StarCraft.